So, this is Bloons Tower Defense 6, also known as Bloons TD 6. This is the Microsoft Store version on Windows 10 and 11. You can get this on Steam as well. There's no real difference. There's no difference between the two versions. So if you don't play on Steam, if you don't play games on Steam, I would recommend getting like the Windows 10 version, 11 version. And if you play on like your phone or tablet, like Android or iOS, Apple device or Android device, I recommend getting in the App Store, the Play Store, the Apple App Store, the Google Play Store. I'd recommend on one of them devices as well. But the only difference between this and like the Steam version is the Steam version has every single achievement in game. In every single in-game achievement under the achievements menu is a Steam unlockable achievement. Is an unlockable achievement on your Steam profile as well. While as the Xbox, the Microsoft Store version, is connected to your Xbox account, so you get gamer score attached to each achievement. However, most achievements in the game are only 5 gamer score, which is like the lowest most developers put in their games. I mean, you can put like 1 gamer score in your game, or 0, or like less than that, like 2, 3, 4. But a lot of developers, one time they just put 5 gamer score in every achievement. And there's 1,000 gamer score, and there's 100 when they released the Windows Microsoft Store version. There was 100 in-game achievements, so they just added all 100 in-game achievements to the Xbox version. For the Xbox achievement list, they added 100 achievements to the Xbox achievement list, as there was only 100 in-game achievements. And then on the Steam version, I don't know if every single patch, like they were like every single, because there's like every single achievement on or in-game, every single in-game achievement on or basically for the Steam version, every single in-game achievement in Bloons TD 6 is also a Steam achievement. I don't know if Steam requires developers, if they add achievements to the game, to if they add like in-game achievements, they have to add it to the Steam achievements as well. I'm not for sure on that. Because I know every single Steam game is not required to have achievements. It just developers can add achievements they want to. And a lot of like if they're like a Steam achievement hunter, a lot of games will add achievements to them, so like the achievement hunters play it as well, and like buy the game, or if it's a free-to-play game, they'll play it, and if there's in-game purchases, in-game transactions, they'll buy something in the game. So that's what they're hoping for. So, but yeah. But anyways, yeah, this one I was doing Scrapyard on Chimps, which is basically, which I did Wizard Monkey appear, and I got a Intense Magic, then I got a Fireball, as soon as I could afford it, and then that helped, level 8, helped start the first round 8. Yeah, I got Fireball, or the Intense Magic, then I got the Fireball to help finish off round 8. fireball did. And then, but you have to get right away, as soon as you can. And then I end up getting the wall of fire, and then monkey sense for camel detection. And then I end up getting the helipad. And what you want to do is get the helipad to pursuit. Then I got 2 bigger jets in IFR for helipad to shoot camo balloon for pop camos. And then I got the Razor Rotors Apache dirt ship and Apache Prime. And then what I did is I ended up getting the Shimmer, Necromancer on Pop Army, and the Prince of Darkness. And then that basically like gets the Moab balloons, like you can see right there. And then the Moabs and the Moabs and regular balloons, they'll pop out, and the regular balloons will pop just balloons. The Moab ones will pop balloons and Moab class balloons, but they'll be really strong, and it's like the Moabs. And like kill basically a whole Moab, like a whole like DDT, as you can see right there. So it's like really strong, you know, before it gets out of the range and just dies out, dies, or just, you know, like respawns at the start again. You know, like look. But then it does, if there are Moabs, like right there, it does like go around them. You know, guys, go through them, as you can see. Ooh, but it is game over and ship. So if I had more towers, it would have probably survived longer, but it's whatever. So yeah, I have now 186 insta monkeys in my inventory at one time. Once I get 200 insta monkeys in my inventory at one time, which I'm gonna get insta monkeys through like the daily chests. I'm gonna get insta monkeys through the collection event, which I'm not grinding for the collection anymore since I got the since I got the diamond crate, and I only need 1 diamond crate for its 8 crate time. I'm just, you know, I was playing be hard experts on like beginner, but now I'm just playing like expert or beginners on like hard for the chimps. Like if I was doing like, you know, like I was doing like if I had to, like if the say bonus was just tree stump, so it's tree stump hard, then I go to town center. If I didn't do town center harder, a mode I didn't do yet on that, so I can get both at the same time, you know. That's why you see like Winter Park has a hard, Skates has a hard, like In the Loop, Alpine Run has a hard done. See, a lot of these like Frozen Over has hard, and I did Magic Monkeys only because it was both on there. You know, so it's some of them like logs already finished up, like Monkey Meadow and Tree Stump I've already done all of them. So Town Center, Middle Road 1 2 Tree on hard, and then it all hard on now on Scrapyard, and now I did all hard on Resort as well as Logs as well. So I'm gonna do the cabin on hard, just regular hard difficulty, which should not be very hard. So yeah, and then I just gotta be looking if I win 100 games as skin of any hero, which is really doable. I'm not gonna grind out where I just play beginners or I play like easy mode. I'm gonna actually do the regular things like that. And then thrifty win 10 and half cash mode. I could do where I do 10 and where I just do easy, where I do hard, then I do Magic Monkeys only, double HP loves, and then half cash. I could, but you know, I could, so we'll see. I might just do that. Otherwise, I'll just play the rest of the maps like I normally would as well. So I might do this map like I normally would. And then on Skates, I might do Magic Monkeys, double HP, and half cash. We'll see though. Because I do need an achievement for the day's achievement streak. And I also do have yesterday I did do NBA 2K18. I started up. I was gonna save that for when I absolutely need to, and I found out I kind of had to, because there's a couple easy achievements in that game. Like there's like the association mode. You can play with 2 players, and you can just sim. And I just make basically the conference quarterfinals 1 game, the conference semifinals 1 game, the conference finals 1 game, and then you basically make the and then and then when that's done, and then you make the NBA Finals 3 games, and then you make the regular season 14 games, and I basically turn trading off, so CPU teams can, so like my assistants can't do trading, and then everything else I did to my assistants, and then the teams could trade, and there's 14 games season. And then I picked the San Antonio Spurs because they're a pretty good team in the game. And then I basically simmed to playoffs. And then I realized I could, in 2K16 when I did this, recently, like kind of recently, I ended up doing like all those achievements, but I ended up doing it doing a play now game, and then I did the association mode separately. So what I'm doing now is I'm doing this in 6-minute quarters, because that's the minimum quarter length that you have to have in these 2K games, these newer 2K games, in order to get the achievements in them. So I'm doing all these games at one, all the achievements. I did some in the first game, then I did some in the second game, and then the third and the fourth and the fifth. But essentially, if I did finish the achievements that I have to do in like there's ones for so many blocks by a team, like 10 blocks by a team, 10 steals by a team, and then there's like 10 assists by a team, like so many rebounds by a team, while the other team's percentage is so long. And there's a few of those achievements in there, but I can do them. I'm gonna do them in association mode. So I'm getting like the association mode achievement. I'm getting the achievement for winning 5 games in association mode, 5 non-sim games in association mode, which is basically like the playoffs, because you have to win every playoff game. So basically you just do best of 1 in the quarterfinals, best of 1 in the conference quarters, conference semifinals, in the conference finals, and best of 3 in the NBA finals. But you can make best of 3 in any round you want. You can make best of 3 in the conference quarters if you want, and best of 1 in every other series as well. So it really doesn't matter. Or you can make best of 1 in the last regular season game. You essentially win. So it really does not matter. But yeah, I mean, so and yeah, I mean, there is a few achievements I did yesterday. I could say of them. I could have just done the easy achievement, one easy achievement, got in and went. But I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna start by starting the association. But you know what? And then And then I'm gonna actually play a few and get a few achievements. So that's what I did. I actually got a few achievements in there, and the ones I did get or let me look it up here and I'll tell you here. The first one is I got Tool Sim Puppet Master, adjust your Tool Sim, or I was actually being association here and now. Then I got Puppet Master, adjust your Tool Sim control, changing the association to season mode, which I did that in the association mode. And then I did let me see. And then I did Swan Swipe, record at least 5 blocks if I steal any team in non-simulated game, which I did. Mana Steal, record 10 when I steal any team in non-simulated game. And then I did It's Raining, make 15 or 3 per any team in non-simulated game. 5x5, record 5 or more in 5 different sets with any player in non-simulated game, which is actually the hardest achievement, but it's not super hard. Just the box is kind of hard even at 2 controllers. It's a bit harder, but it's not super difficult. Wire to wire, not allow your opponent to leave the game at any point with any team in a non-simulated game. The closer, hold the opposing team to 2 points for 2 minutes in non-simulated, which is easy. You can just hold the ball for 2 minutes. If like the team you're controlling the association with wins, that's essentially what I did. And then the opposing team's field goal percentage of 40%. Which they might have to have like a minimum field goal percentage, I'm not sure, but you can just, every time they have the ball and you're not going for the box with them, you just chuck it with X, like full court shot, they'll pretty much miss every time. So even if you have like the user settings up to 100% and you're playing with 2 controllers, and the game considers both users, so you'll still miss full court, so. I still miss. And then now, so there's some offline or discontinued achievements for like my team and my player and stuff like that, but I'm not concerned about that right now, those achievements, obviously, because I really don't care. But what I'm going to do is, first I'm going to do that, and I'm going to get and then there is achievement for Buzzer Beater. I have to make a game-winning shot with no time left on the clock in a non-simulated game, which is not super hard. It's just you have to shoot but there's always overtime if you miss, which I think it did actually take an overtime or 2 to get it in the first attempt. I'm not sure for sure though, in 2K16, not for certain though. Triple Dub, record a triple double with any player non-simulated game. Double dub, record 2 double doubles with any teammates in the same non-simulated game. So you basically, 2 players have to get a double double on the same team. And then block party, record 10 more blocks any team in non-simulated game. And then record 10 more rebounds and assists with any player in non-simulated game. And then hold the fat lady is score. Start the 4th period by losing by 10 or more points and win with any team in a non-simulated game. Which first, what I'm doing in this game, which I'm going to do in the second game, is record 10 or more blocks. I started that last night. I got tired, so I was getting tired, so I decided to go to bed. And then I'm going to finish it. I saved it, gonna finish it tonight. Or today, I guess tonight, whenever. Get 10 or more blocks any team in a non-simulated game. And then I'm going to get a triple double. I might not get the dub. I might not get the dub with record 2 double doubles with any teammates in the same non-simulated game. Which, if not, it's gonna be really easy. All I have to do is get points and assists. With points and assists essentially. So that's gonna be really quick. So yeah, and then that'll be really simple. So pretty much game 2 I'm going to try for block party and trip dub for sure, and give us and take us away. I definitely want to try. I definitely want to get that as well in game 2, and then game 3 I want to at least get those in game 2, and then game 3 get dub for sure, get dub in game 3. And then I could also do it where after I get dub, I end up get hold the fat lady, so we're pretty losing by 10 or more points with 18 minutes in mid game. Depending on when I hit it, I could get that as well. We'll see. I could get that as well. And then or I could get buzzer beater, depending on how much time I have left too. I mean, or how big of a lead I have, because actually 10 assists. Yeah, if I get 10 assists with 2 players, that'll be 20 points. It's at least 20, so 40. I probably won't get that game 3. I'll just save it for game 3. And then game 4, I'll get hold the fat lady in game 4. In which, yeah, and then buzzer beater I'll probably get in game 4 as well. I'll try to do that at the same time. So I'll make that, so I'm tied up in game. So I'm like, the lead's like 10-0 in game like 4, or in like game, in the 4th game, which is the first game of the NBA Finals. And then I'll tie it up 10-10. And I'll essentially get the buzzer beater in my, and then if I have to go overtime, I have to go overtime. And just do that in game 4. And then I can just make it to 1 minute period, 1 minute quarter. And then essentially with the team I want to win, Spurs, which the first control will be Spurs, which is one way to control. And then I'll get streaking win 5 non-semi, because you don't have to have 6-minute quarters for streaking and ticker tape, which I do with 1-minute quarters, and it works. So I'll do that. Streaking win 5 non-semi games in a row in association mode, win an NBA championship in the association mode, play every playoff game. I'll get that as well. So that'll be then. And I'll get Hey Mr. DJ, create 2K beats playlist, and Maestro creation the 2K creator. So I'll get that as well. So that'll be 50. That'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm at 9 achievements. So I'll be at 19 achievements. So I'll be at 19 achievements. So which what I'm gonna do is if I get an achievement today in Bloons TD, which most likely will be thrifty if I get any achievement, I'll do I'll start off by finishing like the second game and game block party, some of those achievements, go for some of them. But if I don't get an achievement in Bloons TD, then I'm gonna first off go for Hey Mr. DJ or Easter, one of those 2 achievements, and then go for these some association achievement, some of the in-game achievements I have to get, like with teams or players and stuff like that, which you can't do in my career. You have to do in like a play now or like association mode or season mode or something like that. So I just do that while doing the association mode. And then so I want to save Hey Mr. DJ and Maestro for like when I need an easy achievement to pop. And I don't have like an achievement ready in like Bloons TD or something like that. You know, like I will be able to get today. So yeah, so. I don't know. So yeah, it's just so I mean I'll be able to do it. So so now let's go to the cabin. And I'm gonna do magic monkeys only, which magic monkeys only. Which I actually just do Quincy start. And then I actually want to go into a wizard start. Actually, in round 4, I actually want to go to a wizard monkey. But I need to get wizard monkey earlier so I don't lose lives. I mean, it really doesn't matter if I lose. Actually, it really doesn't matter if I lose lives. What am I talking about? Let's just go full speed. But yeah, I'm gonna. Oh. Okay, so I didn't lose lives, but I'm gonna get a fireball. And then I'm gonna get intense magic and monkey sense. Actually, it doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna get either or. But I just need it basically for the leads and the camo leads and the camo pop power. That's what I'm getting the I'm getting the wizard monkey for the camo lead popping power, and then I'm going to get a ninja monkey for the regular camo popping for more better camo popping power. And then I'm going to just, wait it out, Honestly. I'm gonna get some super monkeys. I'll get maybe a couple of super monkeys, or 2 probably. At least I'll probably get that, so. I'll get that as well, so. And then, yeah, when I'm done with that, Oh, and then I will actually, probably after I get the super monkey, I will actually, or the ninja, I'll actually probably get, I'll get the wizard, 5th tier bomb, 5th tier. I'll do that as well after I get like a ninja monkey, a good solid like 4th tier ninja monkey, a 402 ninja monkey. So I'll get that as well, so that'll be pretty solid, so.
Sure I can do that, so
No. So maybe I actually do need a super monkey. But I think I need a super right there because there we go. Now I still lost lives, but I got a super range earlier, so I don't know, man. I think I need to actually get the epic range before I actually get the laser, but it's crazy that it seems. No, the only bad thing about this super monkey is it can't pop camo. It cannot pop camo booms. Because, I mean, you know, you could buff the super monkey with the village and make it like give it like a 2-3 village. 2-3 village. And man, it'd be overpowered, but it's super good, but you just got the regular basic super monkey. So episodes with Quincy. Here's Quincy. Now there's the daytime if you look at it.